In a distant world filled with shimmering stars and vibrant colors, there lived a mythical being named Etheron. Etheron was an ancient creature with extraordinary powers, capable of controlling the winds and waters, making him a symbol of wisdom and strength in his realm. For a long time, Etheron lived in peace and stability, but he was always curious about the unknown. One day, while exploring the mysterious corners of his world, Etheron discovered a shimmering rift glowing with strange lights. His curiosity led him to enter, and in an instant, he found himself plummeting through a luminous tunnel at an incredible speed. When the fall ended, Etheron found himself on Earth, specifically in California, in the year 2024. Upon arriving in California, Etheron was in Los Angeles, a city bustling with life and bright lights. He felt lost and out of place in this new world, with no idea how to return to his homeland. As he wandered through the busy streets, a young woman named Emma noticed him. Emma was walking along the same street and immediately realized that Etheron was not an ordinary person. She decided to approach him. "Are you okay? You seem lost," Emma asked, concerned. Etheron told her his story and how he ended up in this strange world. Emma was initially shocked and scared, but she quickly realized that Etheron needed her help. She decided to take him to her apartment downtown, where he could stay hidden while they figured out how to return him to his world. But things weren't easy. The authorities in Los Angeles soon began hearing reports of strange occurrences in the city, prompting them to search for anything unusual. Etheron and Emma felt the danger closing in as the authorities drew nearer. So they decided they had to find the rift that brought Etheron to Earth before it was too late. The adventure in Chinatown. One day, Emma received a tip from a friend who worked in the police department that the authorities had received reports of strange activities in Chinatown, where people had witnessed unnatural phenomena similar to those that occurred when Etheron first appeared. Although Emma felt it might be a trap, she and Etheron decided to check it out. When they arrived in Chinatown, the streets were filled with tourists and locals browsing the shops and restaurants. The air was thick with the scent of food and the sounds of lively chatter, providing them with a natural cover. But they were unaware that the authorities were lying in wait. As they walked through narrow alleys, the sounds around them began to change, turning into eerie whispers. Suddenly, they heard the heavy footsteps of people approaching quickly. Emma turned to see a group of secret agents advancing toward them at speed. "We need to move now," Emma shouted, grabbing Etheron and pulling him toward a narrow alleyway between buildings. But the alley was blocked at the other end. They were trapped. Without hesitation, Etheron raised his hand and summoned a powerful gust of wind that began to swirl through the alley. In moments, the wind turned into a small whirlwind, kicking up dust and debris, obscuring the agent's vision. Etheron and Emma took advantage of the chaos and fled toward an old, hidden gate behind a small stall. They entered the gate and discovered a secret underground passage, known to only a few. They hurried through the passage, away from the city's noise and their pursuers' shouts, and found themselves in an ancient temple filled with statues and inscriptions.